Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. Jacob, you said you wanted to do something at the beginning of the fan camp. 2-1 against Brentford.
Oh, sweet. We actually played so bad.
Yeah. You think we played badly?
Yeah, I do. But so, what do you mean, mate? I don't know what you're going on about. We didn't play well. We just played bad and won. I don't know.
Fuck me.
I disagree because these are
That's
the kind
brutal.
of these are the kind of games last season we would have lost 2-0, 3-1. Low block. Low blocks have been our biggest enemy, and today has shown me that we can get past a low block team like Brentford. And they're not, even though their away form's not been great, they have been a very solid team this season. And before this, we had never beaten Brentford before at home in the Premier League. I am very happy that we came away with a win. And yes, it wasn't the most beautiful of wins. We didn't thrash them. We didn't dominate like we normally do. But we organised ourselves very well. Our players, energy-wise, were on top of it the whole game. Yeah. And I think that we weren't as clinical, but we buried the chances we did have, and we won. So I'm not sure about bad performance. It was a more composed performance from myself.
Jacob, are you sure you weren't just reading the fanzine during the game, and that's why you thought it was a bad performance?
Well, mate.
Were you selling them during the game as well? Is that what it was?
I can't. But you know what? Yeah, I understand what needed to happen today happened. However, the performance weren't good really. Don't get me wrong. Teams that are dominant play well and still play bad and still win. So but
to be dominant, then you have to be good.
Well, to win a game you don't have to be good necessarily.
Yeah, but you said we were dominant.
Yeah, we've been dominant this season. Yeah. We're trying to. I don't know what you're going on about, mate. No, but teams are again, mate. I don't think any teams were good this year. To be honest, I thought they both played kind of poor, but. It's important that we won. The first half was one of the worst games of football I've watched in a long time.
Jacob.
This season.
Jacob.
Because last year we had to suffer with Poch.
Jacob.
I think you've been quite
one of the worst halves of football you've ever seen. Are you kidding me?
This year, yeah.
They had one shot the whole half. They had not a single chance, and we just had to keep playing, and then eventually we broke them down. I thought it was fine as a half.
Yeah, I understand that, but the point is, how many wins have Brentford got away this year?
I think Brentford have been alright, to be fair.
Before this, have we ever beaten Brentford at home in the Prem? This is the first time we've ever done it. You have to be satisfied with that. You can't say this is the worst performance.
Mate, they've got the worst away form in the Premier League, mate. I'm not being funny. We did what we needed to do. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying the performance weren't good. We did what we need to do, so it's not that I'm complaining.
So if we were dominant and we still picked up the 3 points, what else could we have done?
Mate, the midfield, Caicedo was good. Who else? Jackson actually was good as well.
What about Cucurella?
Yeah, as well.
What about
Caicedo?
No, you said Caicedo was good. What about Sanchez?
No, mate. Sanchez.
He's wearing his shirt, mate.
Mate, I don't have Sanchez on the back, mate. I'm not taking the coat off because it's too cold. But no, Sanchez. What? Yeah, both. I kept saying this was the worst keep. Their keeper was horrendous. Please don't sign him up, Bowley. I know we were looking at him. Why'd you keep... We need to play calmer on the... Or calm... the defence playing out the back is not calm. It's what we're missing this year. If we had Donnarumma in goal, I guarantee we'd walk this league. And we'd probably walk the FA Cup.
Rating Donnarumma in 2024 is the most casual take I've ever... Every time I've watched Donnarumma play, he's had an absolute shocker.
Yeah, but how many times have you watched him? How many clean sheets has he got this year?
Couldn't care less. He's been terrible.
Exactly.
If you honestly think
you can't back up your point.
You just said that this is the worst performance we've had all season.
Yeah, it is potentially.
Potentially.
Maybe apart from Servette away was.
Oh, Servette was poor, but
Servette
this was
away
nothing
was
like
probably
Servette. This was nothing like Servette.
Mate, all I'm saying is, good result, bad performance. I'm not really complaining, mate. What?
You are.
You. All you've done is complain. You can't say I'm not complaining and then complain.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not complaining about the outcome. What I'm doing is I'm just saying.
That's like me saying, Jacob, I absolutely love your outfit, but you need to pick a better shirt next time and your shoes. Not a big fan. But I love your outfit.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Thank you.
No, but that's what you're saying about the game. That's what I'm trying to...
Alright, wait, can we just like have a little quick analysis? So Sanchez, the way he kept just kicking it out, mate, is so frustrating, mate. The way he's just kicking it.
I thought his distribution was okay.
No, he just kept kicking it outside, mate. He's got to control the ball, mate. But I think what's really annoying is when Sanchez does something bad, the fans think it's good. When he does something good, like everyone boos it. Like makes no sense. Mate, listen, Sanchez weren't great today. Mate, don't get me wrong. He's not the main thing I should be moaning. I'm going to moan.
What's the worst thing about today? Who's the worst player?
Palmer weren't good. I'm not saying he was the worst player. I said he weren't. I
mean,
weren't
by
good.
his standards, to be fair, that's a fair
he
point.
weren't.
By Palmer's standards.
And the defence was so lazy at times.
I disagree.
Mate, Gusto kept kicking the ball. Mate, it's about possession.
He kept kicking the ball.
He kept kicking the ball out of the pitch.
The ball.
Mate, he keeps kicking the ball out of the pitch, yeah. Colwell was absolutely disgraceful today.
Sorry, I've had to get involved here. What are you saying? Colwell frustrating.
This is arguably one of his best games this season. He had the Brentford attackers. They had not a single chance until it was the very end of the game.
Their attackers were horrendous, weren't they?
Because of how good we were defensively. They had no chance because we were good.
But their away form is absolutely horrendous, mate.
I mean, you have got a point there. But
Mate, Caicedo played better than Rodri all season today. Apart from that, everyone else was pretty much useless.
Rodri's been out.
Rodri's played like 20 minutes this whole season. Of course he's been better than Rodri.
Rodri last season, you know what I mean? God, I'm just waffling,
But Jacob, talk to me. So you don't think Colwell
at least I
was
don't
good?
just sit there watching Man City all season, like, mate. No wonder I've never seen this guy in a away game.
I've been to 6 away games this season.
I haven't seen you there, mate.
How's that
How
my
many away games
problem?
have you been to?
What could you?
I've been to Liverpool, West Ham, Wolves. I'm trying to think what Leicester.
Right.
Mate, alright, well, you keep
I've been to
watch the
multiple.
City games, mate. Come on. Look, mate, alright.
City at the empty had you.
Even if I hadn't been to these games, what's that got to do with us today?
Because you're just sitting there watching Man City the whole time, mate.
I watched one Man City game this season, and that's when we played them.
Name me 5 City youth players.
I can't because I don't fucking know them.
Oh, God.
What's this got to do? You're just waffling.
Oh, I love it. This is why I do it, honestly. This is why I do
we
it.
do enjoy a good old joint fan camera, don't we? No, alright, you're right about Rodri. He's barely played this year. He's been injured. But like what I'm saying is Rodri, like last year on his sort of prime, I was comparing him to, because Caicedo, the way he won the ball was absolutely fantastic. Proper ball-winning midfielder. And you know what? I know Caicedo, obviously what we saw with Toni Kroos, I think he can do what Toni Kroos does. His defensive passing has been fantastic. But what about him moving up the pitch? Maybe if he can have an extra couple of touches on the ball to perform some magic. But yeah, his defending today was outstanding, mate. His slide tackles looked prime me.
Prime who?
Me. I used to play for
I genuinely, I stopped.
I used to play centre back. Mate, his slide tackling was
What type of centre back would you say you are?
I don't play centre back anymore, mate.
Yeah, but let's say if you were playing centre back.
I play the ball better.
No, but I think the point on Caicedo was very good. I mean,
Mate,
that's a fair point.
Mate, Caicedo is dynamite, mate. He's quality, yeah.
Best DM this season, do you think?
Yeah, 100%.
What did you think
best
about
DM in Europe this year?
Let's go further up the pitch. I mean, what did you think about our front three? Jackson, Sancho, and Madueke?
I thought it was a game where we weren't going to get that many chances because of the low block, and I expected it. Jackson had that miss in the second half. It came very quickly to him, but he should have scored. Let's be honest. He definitely should have scored. But
You disagree?
Mate, what you say about the low block? You say about the low block. Rorslev, their right wing back, is really good at counter-attacking. They're really good at Rorslev, their right wing back, mate.
Okay.
I've been watching.
So you've called me out for watching City games, but then you watch Brentford games.
Mate, it's common sense, mate. Alright, mate, he's like their wing back is rapid. I expected today to be about 3-3 because both really attacking sides. Yeah.
Wait, the score?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mate, I just want to make my point.
Then have you faith?
I just want to
Make
talk
your
about
point, make your point.
because like Jackson, he had a couple chances, but he buried one at the end. Madueke, people give him a lot of slack, but I thought today I think that was actually quite a decent performance from Madueke. That cross to Cucurella, very good. He charged towards defenders, gave them problems, made a few decent passes. Definitely could have done better in some areas, but that was just indecisiveness. That'll get better over time. Thought it was very solid. Sancho, I thought was all right as well. Like he dribbled past a few players, made a few important passes.
Yep.
Overall, more quiet game from our attackers, but our midfield dominance and our defence handling Brentford gave us the back front to have a composed performance like that. So yes, while I do kind of get his point, it wasn't the greatest performance we've had this season. I agree with that, but in a low block, in any other season, we would have lost 2-0. So we came out with a win this time, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Well, I said, the performance weren't great. Look, it's better than last season. The progress is clear. We've clearly got an actual capable manager because obviously we had to suffer from Pochettino, which mate, you had a lot more patience than I did, mate. Mate, if I had as much patience as you did with Pochettino, mate, in school I'd go so far, mate. Literally.
What do you wait? Don't speak for me don't speak for me about Poch because I wanted him out back in December.
No, I'm talking about him, mate. This guy was Poching for about, mate. He could have literally got us to the national. No, he could have got us to the Isthmian League, and you'd still be Poching, mate. But at least we got a capable manager, Maresca. Probably, mate. Maybe he's been the best manager in the league this season, potentially, because obviously Arne Slot's got a better side than we do. Admittedly, our best player Palmer's good and all, but our second best player is probably Neto Walker. What I'm saying is Liverpool got better squad than us, clearly on paper, but the fact that Maresca has got us as close to Liverpool as we are, right? We're not too far.
Only 2 points behind.
Liverpool. Well, exactly. Liverpool just dropped points. So if we keep going the way we're going,
There you go.
Yeah,
we
could be top
we'll
of the
be
league.
singing we're top of the league.
We could be top of
by
the league
New Year's
next
Day,
week.
mate.
Big up to you boys. I'm going to wrap it up.